Now, I know there's been a lot of talk about the mosque being built near Ground Zero recently, so I just wanted to briefly talk about it. I'm giving myself 2 minutes, without much here, and there are just a few points I'm going to be as brief as possible. If you want to discuss them, I'll discuss them in the comments with you. Have a nice little conversation there. So, let's go. Starting now. First things first, the mosque isn't being built on Ground Zero. It's being built 2 blocks away, more or less. Let's look at Google Maps for a second. Roughly here is where Ground Zero is, and roughly here is the mosque. Now, you see here, there are also 2 churches within roughly a block's walk from Ground Zero. In that area, there's also a McDonald's. There's also a strip club. So, what's to say this whole claim of hallowed ground goes against, having a McDonald's and a strip club along in that area, along with 2 churches? And another thing, the whole hallowed ground thing. I don't consider Ground Zero hallowed ground. It is a site of national tragedy. It isn't a church. I consider a church or a synagogue or someplace religious to be considered sacred ground or hallowed ground. I don't consider, like, the site of a national tragedy to be hallowed ground. I don't consider the site of the Oklahoma City bombing to be hallowed ground. I consider it to be a tragic point in history that was a turning point for humanity and the United States in general. The second point, it's not really a mosque. I mean, yes, it's going to be more of a community center, but there is going to be a mosque as part of the community center. There's going to be a fitness center, a swimming pool, a food court where they serve halal type food. It's not just a mosque. It's more of a community center that is trying to promote openness and freedom of religion and all that. And the third point, pretty much the whole freedom of religion thing. I don't mind that they're trying to build a mosque. Yes, they are Muslims, but they aren't extremists. Extremist Muslims attacked the World Trade Center, but then again, Muslims also died in the attacks. So, there's that. And, I'm all for them wanting to build a mosque. Location might not have been the best choice, but if we do let them build it, if we do let them not build it, then that would pretty much show, Muslims that Americans aren't accepting of them, and that would more or less be a win of sorts for terrorism, which is something we don't want. And there we go, a little over 2.5 minutes. So there's that. And I know that, yes, this is going up on a Monday. I usually don't do Monday videos, but there are a couple things I want to get out now, like this. So there's going to be a video today, video Wednesday, which is going to be my usual video type stuff, and Friday, which is going to be a end of the summer type thing. So I'll see you all then. DFTBA, LLZ, and don't forget, I'd like to discuss this with you if you guys have any thoughts on it. I think you should check out related to this. There's Coda's video, Erica's video, commentary by Keith Olbermann, and commentary by, what's his name? Charlie Brooker, I think. They'll all be linked down there, and I'd really like to discuss this with you guys if you're up for it. So, see y'all later.